Good afternoon, everybody. Today is November 15, 2023. Today our lecture is Vipassanā for purification, Samadhi Nidesa about the concentration, Arupa Nidesa. Explaining about the immaterial jhana, the part 137. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddhas in Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Arahato. Thank you very much for your watching. So right now we are learning about the immaterial jhana. Immaterial jhana is the meditation object is not connected with the material. The mundane absorption state is the highest level. Immaterial arupa jhana is very highest level because of not connect with the material. So there's highest level of the mundane absorption power. So some person they want to free from the material influence or the material aramana object. Material object is disturbed a lot in our life. Sometimes we need, but sometimes very, very disturbed. So that's why they want to free from the kind of object or the material. So that person trying to attain immaterial absorption, arupa jhana. So this is that's why Buddha. There's option if you want to free from the kind of the material object. That is that one. So the Pali studying like this. Tassa Kinchapi. Tassa is the meditator who want to practice arupa. So that person refer the meditator. The meditator is many different kind of meditator. So that's why here the meditator who already attained rupa jhana, 5 material absorption. After that, you want to beyond the influence of the material. That person trying to upgrade their absorption power with the immaterial arupa jhana. So that meditator here referred tassa is that meditator. That meditator exactly meaning is who want to attain immaterial absorption, arupa jhana. Okay, so that meaning. Kinchapi is a later. Kinchapi. Rupavachara Chruti jhana. Jhanana Vasena. Rupavachara is 5 material. Chruti jhana. Chruta is 4. Jhana is a jhana. 4 jhana absorption. The 4 absorption stage. Vipassanā according power of four jhana. The four jhana is five material, rupa vachara, four jhana. So that meaning here, rupa vachara chaturthi jhana. Vipassanā. Rupa vachara is a five material, chaturthi jhana is a four jhana, four absorption stage. Vipassanā is a power. So the person who want to try that one, that person need to first to attain the full jhana first. Okay. So with the power of the jhana, full jhana, karajarupa. Oh, karajarupa. You know karajarupa. Karajarupa is our body, in our body, there's a material, nama and rupa. That rupa we call karajarupa. Karajarupa meaning is the material depending on the condition, karma condition, chitta condition, kamajarupa, chittajarupa, and then udajarupa, and then arajarupa. So that material we call here karaja rupa. Okay? So sometimes Bali use a karaja rupa is our body. Various kind of material, kamajarupa, chittajarupa. We learn in Abhidhamma. Our body is only four kind of material. Karma-born material, mind-born material, chittajarupa, and temperature-born material, udajarupa, and arajarupa, nutrition-born material. So only these four kind of materials running the process in our body, one after another, continuously in the samsara, happening, arising, disappear, like this. The process of material. Anyway, so karajarupa is these four kind of material. Karajarupang atikandang. Atikandang is beyond the material. Kenchapi is together with the hodi, Kenchapi, hodi. Hodi is it is, hodi meaning is it is, but Kenchapi hodi means even though it is. Because when you practice the rupa jhana, five material jhana, meditation object is kasina, 10 kind of kasina, isn't it? Adis, etc., various kind. Kala, kasina, and asubha. Asubha is the only first jhana, so not including. There's four jhana, so asubha is not included. Yeah. Various kind of meditation object is not connect. It's not our body. It's not our body. Not karajarupa. Beyond the karajarupa. Beyond the our body material. Because of the meditation object of the five material rupa vachara jhana, meditation object is kasina. Kasina is a various kind. Atis, Patoi kasina, Abo kasina, Vayo kasina, Tejo kasina in the previous lecture, isn't it? So, yeah, that person who already attained the Rupavachara four jhana, that person meditation object is even though beyond the material. Our material means our body material. Okay? Call actually Kasina Rubambi. Kasina Rubaho. Kasina is the addicts or what that is, or the material, the meditation object. Kasina Rubambi. Kasina Ruba. Here Ruba is kind of the visible object, kind of the Panyati. Yasama Tabdita is a Kasina Rupa. Ta is a that. Very similar because of the Kasina Ruba, also Ruba material, kind of material. Karaja Ruba also material, isn't it? So material is a various kind of material. We learn 28 kind of material. We already learned. So they are same group, isn't it? Anyway, they are material. Kasina Ruba also material. And the Kasina Ruba also material. So that's the meaning here. Tapati Bhaga. Ta is then Karaja Ruba. Pati Bhaga is similar. Very similar. Very similar. The Kasina Ruba and Karaja Ruba is the material. That's why. Very similar. Ta Pati Bhaga Mewa. Pati Bhagan Ewa. Only very similar. They are very similar. These two are, name is different, Kasina Ruba, Karaja Ruba, but they are similar because they are material, isn't it? The meaning here. Don't be confused, okay? The meaning here. So Tasama, therefore, Tambi. Tambi means the Kasina Rupa. Tambi means Samatika Mitu Kamo. Samatika is to beyond. Two is a two. Samadikama mitu to beyond. Kamo is a one. Kama is a one. The person who want to beyond the Kasina Rupa. Hodi it is. So the meditator is want to beyond the Kasina Rupa. So that's why that meditator trying to attain immaterial jhana, arupa jhana. That's why. Rupa jhana, fourth Rupa jhana is connect with the Kasina Rupa. So to beyond the Kasina Rupa, the person need to upgrade another level, arupa jhana. That's why. Yeah. Because sometimes, material is influence our life. Sometimes we need material. For example, if you cannot see the visible object, you need to go to the doctor to check an eye or something like that, isn't it? But sometimes seeing many things disturb at the time, isn't it? Like this, the visible object disturb you any kind. At the time, you don't want it. Like this. Like this. Kasina Rupa is working with the Rupa Vachara Chruti Jhana, 5 material, 4 jhana. So to beyond the influence of the Kasina Rupa, that meditator want to upgrade another level jhana power, arupa jhana. That's why. He don't want these material. Then these material is disturbed a lot, too much. That's why. Okay? So we have to understand like this. That's why some person want to attain the arupa jhana in material absorption stage. But there is a question. That's why here Pali mentioned Katang, the question. Katang is a how. Katang is a how. How happening like this? So the answer is, with the example, yatha. Yatha is a starting Pali. Yatha is, for example, with mention to explain something with the example, with the similar. Pali usually studying yatha. Yatha, ahi biru ko. You know ahi. Is afraid the snake. Example, the person who afraid the snake, Puriso. Puriso is the man. Aranye. Aranye is in the forest. Aranye in the forest. Sapina. Ahi, Pali here, he is a snake. Sapa also snake. Pali snake is many different what? Same meaning. Sapa also snake. So sapina, Sapina is the snake. Anubando. Anubando is following. So snake following the person. You know, snake is very sensitive. They can get the smell. So the person who kill the snake and eat snake, that person smell, hate, that the snake hate that person. So they follow and they attack that person in the forest. That's why the Buddha recommend, if you stay in the forest to practice meditation, don't eat meat, snake, especially snake and elephant and tiger, that kind of wild animal, please. Please don't eat. That kind of meat, don't eat. When you go in the forest and practice meditation, So here example is a snake follow that person. Maybe that person eat. Maybe. Example, isn't it? Example is example anyway. So Nubando is following the snake. Sabina is snake. Nubando is following the person. Wigina is very fast. Wigina is very fast. Fast. Very fast. Because dangerous. He ran very fast. Wigina, palayitwa, run away. Palayitwa, run away. Palayitwa, run away. Palatatani. Palatatani is a running place. Maybe he goes somewhere, he run away somewhere. So that place, Palatatani. Thana is a place. The running place. the Vladatani, Lekha Chitta. Lekha is, at the color. Color, yeah. Lekha. Chitta is very color, different color, and make a kind of the attics make a what kind of picture, drawing the picture with the color. Lekha Chitta. Chitta here, Chitta is not mine. Pali sometimes Chitta is a mine, but here Chitta is a very, very many things included in that picture, the color and shade and that kind of thing. Lekha Chitta, Dala Bana Ho. Dala is Dala is kind of the tree name. Dala. Bana is a leaf. Leaf or the palm. Dala Banawa or Welewa. Wele. Wele is a cripple. Welewa. Welewa and or Rijuwa. Riju is a rope. Rijuwa. Palidayawa. Patawiya. Patawi is the ground. The ground is a crack. So maybe look at far away. That crack is look like a snake, isn't it? So that person seeing, oh my God, there's a snake. He afraid like this. That's why I give many example. Here. Sanya Vipassanā, because of Sanya Vipassanā look like very similar the shape of the snake. That person afraid. Okay, so Batawiya Palidandara. Palidandara is a palita is the crack, andara is the between the crack. Between the crack is a two portion in the middle, and them in here. There's a crack. The crack, this one is one that man saw. The crack, Payatewa. Payatewa. Huh? Payatewa. Ba. Yeah, Baya. Yeah. Changing from Baya. Payate is he afraid. Payatewa. Ota Satiwa. Yeah, Ota Satiwa is very tremble, like this, shaking, the body shaking because of too much afraid. Ota Siwa. Ota Satiwa. Ota Satiwa. Niwa is a leader. Nam means that image. That image. Tekidukamo. Tekhi is see, do is a do, to see. Taki do is a to see. Taki do, kamo is a want. Want to see, newa hodi. Hodi is a together with the newa. Okay? Newa hodi is a no. No want to see that kind of thing, that kind of image. Because when the person see that kind of image, he began afraid. Yeah, that's why. This is an example. This is an example. The person who afraid the kasina rupa, the kasina, that person, kasina rupa, that to attain arupa jhana, that meaning. And then another example, yathacha. Yathacha, another example is Natha Karina. Natha is a na-atha. Atha is a benefit, na-atha is a no benefit. Karina is the person who make. So together, Natha Karina is the person who make no benefit. Like an enemy. Enemies all the time make no benefit. That's why he mentioned Natha Karina Viri Purisena. Viri is an enemy. Purisa is a person. The enemy person. Purisena. Purisena is with the enemy person. Viri Purisena. Sade together. Eka kami. Here Eka is a saying, not one. Saying Kama, Kama is a village. In the same village. So that is Eka kami. Vasamano. Vasamano. Vasa is a staying or living. Mana is a present moment or staying or living. Puriso, the person. Puriso, Tena, with the enemy, Wada Banda Keha Chapanadihi. Very long one. Wada Banda Keha Chapanadihi. Wada is a killing. Wada. Banda is arresting. The enemies make anything. The enemy is possible to make everything, killing or arresting or banda and keha jhana. Keha is a house. Jhana is the make a fire. Burning the house. Because the enemy person make everything, etc. Adihi is etc. Cannot mention everything like this. Many things the enemy person make. So that's why. Vada Banda Kiha Japana Tihi. Upadudo is destroy. Destroy. Inyan Kama. Inyan is the other. Kama is a village. So the person don't want to stay with the enemy because all the time dangerous. So that's why go away. in Yangaman, the other village. In Yangaman, the other village, Vasanataya. Vasanataya meaning Vasana is to stay or to live. Ataya is for staying, for living in the other village. Kandawa, go there. Kandawa, Tatrapi. Tatrapi means in the other village also. In the other village also, Tatrapi, Virina, with the enemy, Samana, Rupa, Saddha, Samuda, Charan. Samana is a similar, Rupa is a feature. So similar feature like a enemy, one he see, not enemy, sound. Sada, Samuda Charana is a behavior. Yeah. Purisa, the other person. Not enemy, but that person, the other person is very similar feature and sound and behavior of enemy person. So when he saw Deswa, when he saw that similar person, piety. Piety means definitely he afraid. Definitely afraid. Uttasa Dewa. Uttasa Dewa is tremble, shaking, body shaking, tremble. Niwa is a leader. Now that person who are very similar with the enemy, Neo and Dakiduka more to see Newa Hodi. No, not to see. Not want to see. This is an example what the Buddha gave to understand why some meditator want to attain arubhajana, immaterial absorption state, cross physical matter. The Karajaruba English translation, cross physical matter. Anyways, four kind of material. By means of the four jhana of the five material sphere, Rupavachara. Nevertheless, he still wants also to summon the kasina materiality, since it is a counterpart of the former. So how does he can do that? Suppose, for example, a timid man is pursued by a snake. The meaning is followed by the snake in the forest, and then run away from it as fast as he can. And then if he see in a new place, he already fled to the panly with the strand praying on it, or a creeper or rope or crab in a car. When he see that one, he is very, very fearful and anxious, and then he will not even look at it. And another example is, suppose again a man is living in the same village as an enemy person who use him and who been threatened by him with the flogging and burning down of his house. So he go away. He met another man, similar appearance, similar voice, similar behavior. He is not enemy, but very similar. So he is fearful and anxious, and he would even don't want to look at him because very similar with the enemy and a snake. Okay, so that example is very clearly to understand why the meditator want immaterial jhana, arupa jhana. The example, like that example. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So continuously explain in Pali here. Tadrida. Tatra ida. Tadrida is a tatra plus ida. Okay. Tatra in that example. Ta is a refer to previous one example. Tatra in that example. Idan, this explanation is Obama Sansandana. Obama Sansandana means the example and the real one connect. Compare. Connect means compare. The example and then the real happening is the compare. Sansandana is a connect with the meaning is a compare. Okay. He is. He motivates explaining. Tesan Buddhism. Tesan Buddhism means in the example there's a two person. You remember? Two person means one person is a fear in the snake, and another person is a fear in the enemy. You know. Yeah. So these two persons, Tesan Buddhisana, for these two persons, Ahina wa is together here. Ahina wa with the snake. Virina also with the wa. Virina with the enemy. Upadu ta kalo viya. Upadituta is make danger. Viya is kala is a time. The danger time. Viya is like. This is an example. In the example. Like this. Viya is like this. Bhikkhu. You here mention Bhikkhu, but meditator. Not only monk. Yeah, Bhikkhu is not only monk, but also the meditator who practice meditation. Yeah, Bhikkhu here is meditation object. Vasena is according to the meditation object. Karaja Rupa Samengikalo. Karaja Rupa is our body. Samengikalo is make a aramana, the body. Kala is a time. So the meditator, the watching Karajarupa, seeing the Karajarupa at the time is like the person in the example, the person who ran away from snake and enemy, like this. Okay. And then Tesan, for those person waking up very fast. Palayita, Palayana Inya Kama Kamanani. Very long. Long what? Palayana. Palayana is a runaway. Inya Kama is the other. Like these two persons very fast ran away to other village. Like this. In the example, like this. So in reality is a bhikkhu, the meditator, for the meditator, bhikkhu, Rupavachara Chadothi Jhana Vasena. Yeah, power, Vasena is a power. Rupavachara Chadothi Jhana is the four jhana, five material four jhana. Karaja Rupa Samatikammanakalo. Here, long words. Karaja Rupa. Karaja Rupa is the kind of the body material. Samatikamana is beyond. Beyond the body material, Kalo is a time. So in the example, run away to the different the village or place is look like very similar. The meditator want to beyond the body material time. At the time, it's very similar. Okay, and then design for these person, two person, already run away place. Also, Palada Thani. Thana is a place. Palada is a runaway place also. Inyagame Cha. Inyagama is other village also. Lika Chita Tala Panadini Chiwa. Lika is a kind of the painting, very colorful painting. Tala Pana is leaf of the palm tree, etc., etc. Also, Jiwa. And Veri Sadi. Oh, sorry, Veri Sadi-san. Veri is an enemy. Sarisa is a similar. So, similar the enemy, Purisancha. Purisa is the other person. The other person not enemy, but very similar, like enemy. That means Veri Sadisan Purisanja. Okay? Veri Sadisan Purisanja means that the other person, the other man, very similar, like enemy. This one, so. Vipassanā is afraid. Afraid and anxiety. Sandasa. Adasana is not. Dasana is seeing. Kama don't want to see. We are like this. Bhikkhu, in reality, meditator, Bhikkhu, meditator, for meditator, kasina rupampi, the image of the kasina, also tapatibaga mewa. Abhidhamma Mewa meaning is very similar the Karaja Rupa. Idandi. Idan, iti. Sorry. So Idan is first. Idan, this material is Idan, iti. Idan, this material is Tabadiga Mewa. Very similar with the Karaja Rupa. Sanlakidwa is attention, or Sanlakidwa is strongly pasi, sanya, with the sanya. Strongly pasi, with the sanya. Sanlakidwa. So kind of sanya vipanasa, the meaning. With the sanya vipanasa. Can be the meditation object, kasina rupa, also. Samadhika mitu kamada. Samadhika mitu kamada. Samadhika mitu is beyond, to beyond. Kamada is want. So the meditator want to beyond that kasina rupa. Because that kasina rupa is very similar with the karaja rupa material. They are same material. Very similar, like a real snake and then kind of image, and then real enemy and kind of very similar feature, look like the enemy. Don't like it. The person don't like it. Like this. Yeah, like this. Happen. Meditator don't want this kasina rupa, because kasina rupa very look like the karaja rupas. They are material. Say, don't want. That's why try to train the arupa. Sunakha. Very long. Vipassanā Purukadikapi. Chitta. Or chitta is a chaita. Good to translate this one. Chitta, chaita. Cha continuously explaining ita in that kasina rupa. Okay. Ita in that kasina rupa. Afraid in the kasina rupa. Afraid in the kasina rupa. That means ita. In that afraid in the kasina rupa, sukara is pig, wine pig, wine pig, not the pet pig. Wine pig is very dangerous. Huh? They have a very strong and attack. So sukara bihata sunaka. Bihata is afraid. Sunaka is a dog. So dog is afraid the wine pig, because the wine pig is attack the the dog. That's why. It's kind of demon. It's such a biruka. Biruka is very kind of demon. Yeah. Very, very dangerous. They make many danger. Okay, so pisacha piruka tika. etc., etc. Many kind of example here. Upama is an example. Many kind of example. Vedita should be known. But not mention these example. Yeah, the dog ran away from the wild pig. Like this. Shake, similar. The dog ran away. Like this. The example is very similar. That's why not mentioned in detail. Okay, but these example also you should know. Veditava should know. Okay, so your English translation here is application of the different simile, different example. The time when the monk or bhikkhu or meditator has a cross physical material as its object, like object is in the example. So the time when the bhikkhu, the meditator, surmounts the gross physical material by means of the four jhana of the five material sphere, it's like a fast man fleeing as fast as he can. And then the other man's going away to another village in the example. You can compare with the example and real. And the bhikkhu man or the meditator observing that even the material of the kasina is counterpart of that gross physical matter, and he's wanting to surmount that also, like the first man seen in a place he had fled to the panli with the stick paint on it, etc., etc. in the example. And then the other man seeing the man who are very similar, the enemy in the village, he had left or ran away. And then their unwillingness to look owing to fear and anxiety. So, and then here also similar, the dog attacked by the bull. Bull is a flying pig, and then that or the pisacha goblin, goblin or demon, and a timid man. One like this. Everyone saw the sama. Everyone like this saw. Saw is the meditator. Saw is referred to the meditator who want to beyond the material. Kasina rupa. Tasama, therefore, Chatuti Jhanasa. For the full jhana, Stoti Jhanasa, for the full jhana, Aramana Buddha. Aramana is a meditation object, Buddha is a happening. Happening meditation object for the full jhana. So full jhana meditation object is a kasina, isn't it? Material. Yeah. So kasina rupa. Kasina rupa is the meditation object, kasina material, nibbicha. Nibbicha is a boeing. Boeing meaning is don't interested. Don't interested in that kasina rupa. Yeah. Nibbicha. Pakamitu kamo. Pakamitu kamo is leaving, want to leave from that kasina rupa. Panchahakarihi. Pancha is a five. Akarihi aspect. In five kind of aspect. Chinawasi. Chinawasi is China is a practice many times. Wasi is here skillful. skillful practice. How do I happen? So that means that you have to practice to be skillful. Guna, rupa, vajra, stote jhana do. So first you need to practice again and again to begin the expert, to begin the skillful, the many time, rupa vajra, the five materials for jhana. Practice again and again. Not easy. Not one time, not two times, not three times, many times. To begin the skillful, to begin the expert. Yeah. And after that, Ottaya, emerging from that situation. Ottaya is emerging from that situation, emerging from the four jhana. That means four jhana, four rupa vajra jhana. Ottaya, that's the main journey. That means this jhana is a jhana. In this jhana means four jhana. Okay, that's the main jhana. In this four jhana, asano so sapachichika nantija sando we mokoto olari kandija harinawan pasadi. The meditative mind happening like this. In this four jhana, ima maya. Maya is for me. Huh? Maya. For me, Nibbina. Nibbina is buoyant, or Nibbina is don't want anymore. Huh? Iman Rupa. Iman is together with the Rupa. Iman Rupa. Iman Rupa is the Kasina Rupa. This Kasina Rupa, Iman Rupa. Aramana. Oh, Aramana is a meditation object. Karodi, make. Karodi is a make. Karodi, iti. Karodi, make the meditation object. Idicha, like this also. So the meditator thinking like this also. And another one is asana. Somana, close or near. Somanasa. Oh. Somanasa is, sukha, somanasa. The four jhana is sukha, somanasa. Sukha, ekagara. Sukha and ekagara is a jhana feather for the four jhana. That's why sukha and somanasa is connect. We say sukha, but somanasa is including, Sukha is more wide range. Somanasa is for the mental. But sukha is a mental also, bodily also. Anyway, so somanasa is, pachatika is like an enemy. Somanasa is like an enemy. Enemy is a very close enemy, very near enemy. If you want your mind more stable, Somanasa is like an enemy. Because Somanasa is a close connect with the lobha, attachment, like and dislike. Somanasa is very closely working relation with joy or like or dislike. That's why that meditator or four jhana, Rupa vajra, four jhana is two kind of jhana fetters, sukha and ekagata. Sukha is sukha is like and dislike changing quickly. So he doesn't like that kind of jhana fetter. He doesn't like sukha. Sukha is very close, like and dislike. Sukha is very close, lobha attachment. That's very dangerous. Lobha is enemy. So somanasa is sukha somanasa is working with the enemy, connect with the enemy. So he doesn't like. The meditator doesn't like. Understand? Yeah. That's why the meditator thinking like the sukha, somanasa is like an enemy. That enemy, very close enemy, not very far away enemy. Far away enemy is not very dangerous, but very close enemy is anytime make the trouble problem for you, danger for you. So that's why. See, the thinking like this, the meditator thinking like this. Asana, somanasa, pachupatika. Vichupatika. Or Fujana is like a very close enemy because of two jhana fetter, somanasa, working with the somanasa. That's why he doesn't like. Understand? Yeah, that's a very reasonable because sometimes we need somanasa, but sometimes somanasa remove the somanasa from your mind. It stays somanasa in your mind, stay danger, working with love, attachment, like, dislike, happen anytime in your mind. That's why. So that's why he think another way is the meditator asana somanasa pachitikandija. Idija. Iti like this also he thinking. I don't like Pujana. The reason is Pujana is working with the Sukha Somanasa. Sukha Somanasa is very dangerous enemy because of working with attachment, like and dislike. That's why make anytime instability of the mind. That's why that meditator doesn't like. Okay? And another reason. That reason is Santa Vimok Kwato. Santa Vimok Kwato. Santa Vimokkha. Santa is a calm. Vimokkha is a freedom, free from calm. That means Arupa jhana, immaterial jhana is very calm. Remember in Abhidhamma, first chapter we learn. Arupa jhana has two jhana fetters only. Ubekha, Ekagata. No sukha. Upekha is in the middle, no love or hate, no like or no dislike, neither like nor dislike. This is we call ye upekha. Yeah. So that most stability of mind. So Santa Vimokhato is very very calm because of upekha and ekagata. That kind of mental situation is a freedom, freedom, vimokha. We call vimokha liberation of mind. So 4 jhana, Rupa Vachara 4 jhana, 5 material, 4 jhana is all arikan. Here, all arikan is cross. Cross. Cross than the Arupa jhana. The Santa Vimokha to means for when you compare Arupa jhana and Rupa jhana is more cross. That meaning. So like this also, Adinava. Adinava is a danger. Pasati. Look at the danger. Look at the danger in 4 jhana. That's why the meditator doesn't want 4 jhana. He wants Arupa jhana. That's the reason. 3 reasons, okay, here. Aramana, Imamaya, Nebinam, Rupam, Aramanam Karoti. This is one reason. Another reason is Asana, Somanasa, Pachati Kandija. Another reason. Second reason. Third reason is Santa Vimokhato Orarika. It's a third reason. These 3 reasons that meditator look at the danger in 4 jhana. That's why he trying to attain Arupa jhana in material jhana. Okay? This is a very important to understand. So, Ingolarikata Panita. Oh, Panita is a Pana Ita. Panita. Pana Ita. Pana here no meaning. Ita is in that 4 jhana. Ita in that 4 jhana. Ingolarikata. Inga olarika. Ingolarika is Inga plus olarika. Inga is a feather. Olarika is a cross feather. Okay? Cross feather. Nati is there's not. Nati. Tiwa Hidan. Tiwa is a leader. Hidan is a he leader. He, because of that, he is here because of that. Dan Idan Ruba. Idan Ruba is Rubavachara 4 jhana. That Rubavachara 4 jhana is 2 Wengika. 2 is a 2. 2 Wengika. Why is a nomine here? Inga is a feather. So the Rubavachara 4 jhana also has a 2 jhana feather. 2 Wengika is 2 jhana feather. Arubani Piti. Arubani is Aruba jhana also 2 jhana feather. Understand? So jhana feather is saying, jhana feather is saying, 4 jhana also 2, the Aruba jhana also 2 jhana feather. Okay? So the meaning here is explaining. Pali mentioned. Okay, so here English translation is, so when he has begun this discard with the kasina materiality, the object or the four jhana, and then want to get away from it, he achieved mastery, escapeful. Mastery is escapeful in the 5 ways. Then on imagine is the uttana, from the non-familiar four jhana of the 5 material sphere. He see the danger in that four jhana in this way. How? This make its object the materiality with which I have begun discard. And it has a dry, somanasa, as its near enemy. And it is a grosser than the peaceful liberation. The Santa Vimokkha. English translation, peaceful liberation. So this is a whole the 4 to 5 material jhana have the same 2 further, 2 jhana. So even though 2, but there's a not connect with material, isn't it? So that's why here continue Pali mention Saw Datta. Saw is a dead meditator. Saw that meditator. Datta is in that Rubavachara 4 jhana. In the Rubavachara 4 jhana, Eon like this. Eon like this means in the previous mention. Adinavan is a danger. This one. Look at the danger in 4 jhana. Rubavachara 4 jhana. Nikande. Nikande meaning is like. Priyadaya. Priyadaya is and finish. Akasa Nancharana. Akasa Nancharana is Santato, Anantato, Manasikrito. Is a no limit, no limit, no boundless, no boundary, boundless. Anantato, Manasikrito is pay attention like this. The meditator pay attention like this. Chakawala Pariyantawa. Universe. Chakawala is a universe. Priyandan is ant. Ant of the universe or Yatakan. HT. Yatakan means any kind. HT want. The meditator want. Any space the meditator want. Tatakan, the kind of space. Tatakan wa? Tatakan is that kind of space. Kasina, Patarito. Kasina is a kasina, the meditation object. Patarito is the spread out. Spread out means enlarge. More enlarge, whatever he wants. Yeah. Tena. Putta is a touching. Touch. Putto akasa. Space. Touching space. Akaso, akaso diwa. Akaso is a space. Or akaso diwa, space, or Anando akaso diwa. Or Anando is a boundless, akaso is a space, boundless space. So two methods you can practice. Akaso, just space, or another method is Anando akaso, boundless space. You can practice that meditation. First arupa jhana. Yeah. Manasi karondo. So the meditator pay attention that space, meditation object again and again. Okadeti. Kasina. The kasina Ogadedi is a remove. Remove the kasina material. At the time, you see clearly the space in your mind, not with eye, okay? In your mind, not idle, not in the idle. Meditation is in your mind. So here English translation, the danger in that by material for jhana. So that jhana in this way, and he ends his attachment to that jhana, he gives his attention to the base consisting of boundless space as a very peaceful, Santo, Nando, no boundary. And then when he has spread out the kasina material to the limit of the wall sphere means the universe, or as far as he like, as far as meditator like. The meditator remove the kasina materiality by giving his attention to the space touched by it. So like a attention, space, or boundless space, like this, practice again and again with that meditation object, you can make a fast arupa jhana like this. Okay? And Pali explain more here. Ogadendohi. He Modide explaining. Ogadendo. Ogadendo means Ogada is removing the kasina materiality. Niwa is a layer. Kilinja is kind of mat. Ameti mat. Kind of in Myanmar we use kind of mat. Yeah, mat is sleeping when very cool down. That kind of thing. So we say in Pali, Kilinja. So Niwa is together with the Sangwe ladies. Niwa, Sangwe lady. Together. Niwa is a knot. Sangwe lady is a roll. So mat can roll. If you don't want, roll and then put in the corner of the room. If you want, spread. Not like this. The meditation object is not like this. Okay? And na is a leader. Na kapalato. Kapala is to is a frog. Kapalato. Kapala is the fryer. When you're cooking, the fryer from from the fryer. Puan is you fry. Pua is a kind of the cake, like a cake. So some in Myanmar is we put very small in the very hot cooking oil. That very big, became very big. That kind of cake. When we are odorant, not odorant. Odorant is together with the na. Na is a knot. Odorant is a separate. Or not separate. Odorant is a not take out. Take out. Not take. Not odorant is a not take out. Odorant is a take out. Kevalambana, purely, Kevalan is a purely, tam means that kasina material, newa awajidi. Newa and together with the awajidi. So awajidi is a that. Newa awajidi is not a that. So awajana, abiding consciousness. Panchadhara Vajana, we learn in Abhidhamma. Manodhara Vajana, abiding consciousness in Fido and Mindo, we use. That similar meaning here, the Awajedi. Now, it's not Manasi Karadi. Manasi is in the mind, Karadi is a make. In the mind means pay attention, not pay attention. Not Pachavakati. No, Pachavakati is reviewing, not reviewing. Not Pachavakati, not reviewing. Now which and all, no abiding, Manasi Korondo, no pay attention, Apichawa Kando, cha, no reviewing, Inya Datu. Actually, Inya Datu is in Pali actually, like a attack hall. Attack hall also actually, here Inya Datu. Inya Datu is actually, Inya Datu actually, Tina is the kasina material putokasan, touching the space. Akasodi. Space like this, manasi karondo. Pay attention. Kasina is kasina material. Kasina material removing is not take like a cake in the fryer, removing, take out, not like this. Meditator, no pay attention, that kasina material, no pay attention, and no reviewing, no abiding. So the meaning is here, okaditi meaning is remove meaning is like this. Removing meaning is a no pay attention to that kasina material. Kasina material is, there's a kasina material, but no pay attention on that at the time. At the time is possible because of our mind, very powerful concentration, and mindfulness. So that's why it's possible to make it. Even though, arupa jhana, even though when you practice Vipassana meditation, for the beginner, the painful feeling in your body is first time, for the beginner, automatically your mind take that aramana, cannot run away. But more and more practice and more stronger and stronger the power of concentration, at that time, your mind attached on the other different meditation object. At the time, painful feeling, no, you don't know. That means that you didn't pay attention to that painful feeling. You pay attention only painful feeling is there's a painful, but we don't know at the time because our mind go to other different meditation object. So that's why one time, one object, our mind working only. So with working with the other different meditation object, painful feeling we don't know, but there's painful feeling like this. Yeah, like this. The kasina rupa, there's a kasina rupa, but to make a pay attention and not reviewing and not abiding at the time. We call removing the kasina material. In Pali used like this. We have to understand. Okay? That's very similar in Vipassana. Vipassana also, the Vipassana practice many times, painful feeling is don't need to pay attention at the time. Very, very strong concentration power. Okay, and Kasinampi. Kasinampi means kasina material also Okatiya mana. Oh, Okatiya mana is fast translate. Okay, sorry. Okatiya mana already take kasina material also. Ba opatati. Niwa opatati means not opatati is clearly appear. No, niwa is not clearly appear in your mind. In your mind, okay? In your mind. Na vivattati. Another one. Na vivattati is not vivattati is return, no return. No return to your mind as a meditation object at the time. Like a painful feeling, Like a painful feeling, there is a painful feeling, but not appear in your mind. Oh, at the time you don't know that painful feeling. Like this. Okay? And Kevalam, surely, Imasa, Imasa is the meditator who practice Arupa Jhana. Imasa for the meditator who practice Arupa Jhana. Manasikaranja. No pay attention or Akasodi. Manasikaran make pay attention only. Pateja, depending on that, Okatitan, Nama, we call Okatita. we call removed. We call removed. Hodi. Ogadi Danama Hodi. We call removed. We call Ogadita. So Ogadita, removing is not the material you put on the table and you remove from that place to the other place, not like this. When you practice meditation, means removing means that meditation object, you didn't pay attention. You didn't make it pay attention. That meaning is kind of removing from your mind. Understand? Yeah, when you practice meditation, you didn't pay attention to the painful feeling at the time. That's it, removing that painful feeling from your mind. Like this. Yeah, like this. Okay? Don't too much difficult to understand, I think. If you have that experience of Vipassanā meditation, you can understand that one. Yeah, very similar. Yeah. Okay? And Casino Gati Maka. Ogati. Kasina is Kasina material. Ogata is removed. Akasa is a space. So space is if you didn't pay attention the Kasina material in that place, in our mind, in the meditative mind, will appear the space only. Space only. That is we call Kasino Gati Makasa. Akasa is space. Kasina Ogati Akasa. Matan is only, just only space, because you didn't pay attention the Kasina material take removed, in that place space appear. Panyayati is begun very clear. Appear. Panyayati. Kasino Gati Makasa Matang Panyayati. Began appear. In your mind, in the meditative mind. Okay? Not just thinking. Anyway, Sinogati Maka Sandiwa, the removing Kasina material space or Kasina Potoka Sotiwa, another one. Kasina Potoka Sotiwa. Kasina is a Kasina material. Potokasa. Pota is a touch. Akasa is a space. And another one. Kasina we wait kasandiwa. Yeah, the Pali, 3 different Pali words used. Kasino Gati Makasan or Kasina Potokaso or Kasina Vivitakasa. 3 Pali words, Sabang Medan, Sabang Edan. Sabang, all these all Pali words. Edan, all these 3 Pali words, Eka means same. Eka is here same, not one. Okay? Eka mewa same. Very same meaning, not different meaning. Okay? Casino Gasti Makasandiwa. or kasina photo kaso or kasina viweda kasa. These three Bali words are very similar, same meaning. You have to understand. Okay? Okay, so the Pali English translation is, one, the meditator removing is, the meditator neither fold it up like a mat nor withdraw it like a cake from the tin or fire. It is a symbol that the meditator does not abut or give attention or to review it. It is one he neither abut nor gives attention or nor review it, but give his attention exclusively to the space touched by the kasina material. So in his mind, just pay attention, space. That is, he said to the remove the kasina here. And when the kasina is being already removed, it does not roll up or roll away. It is called removed on the account of his non-attention, never, ever attention to that kasina material. His attention being given to the space only. Is left by the removal of the kasina material. So whether it is called spaceless by the removal of the kasina or space touched by the kasina or space secluded from the kasina, anyway, these three Pali words are same meaning. Okay? Okay, and then we have the time a little bit. We go to next one. Here, saw is the meditator. Tan is here. Tan kasino gati makasa nimitta. So kasino gati makasa space and kind of nimitta side for the arubachara. That kasino gati makasa nimitta, he practiced that one with all the time, with that meditation object. Only space, akasoti, space, like this. Puna, again and again. Puna, again and again. Our JD means pay the abiding. Tekahadam is strike with the vitaka. Tekahadam is a strike with the vitaka. Vitakahadam. Vitakahadam. Tasa is for that. The meditator. Ewan like this. Puna again and again. Awajayando. Awajayando is the body. Tekahadam, vitakahadam. So pay attention. And then the vitaka, the striking by the vitaka again and again. Korondo, make. Nivaranani. Nivaranani is a five kind of the hindrances. Vikambandi, removed by temporarily. Vikambandi. Sati, mindfulness. Sanditati, strongly established. Mindfulness strongly established. Upacharena. Chitta. Chitta is a mind Upacharina is the assess with the assess concentration. Chitan, the meditative mind, samadhiyati. Samadhiyati is a concentrate. So that meditator, tan, nimitan, that sign, unabuna again and again, asivati. Asivati is repeatedly practiced, and bhavati developed, holy karoti. Many times practice like this. And then he advanced again and again to that. Again in his mind, strike it with the thought and applying thought vitaka as he adhered to it again and again, and strike it with thought and applying thought. So at the time, hindrances suppressed. Mindfulness established. His mind began concentrated in essence level. So he cultivated the sign again and again, developed and repeatedly practiced it. Okay, so I think we stop here today. So practice Arubhajana like this, in that way you can, the kind of the free from the jhana like this, free from the kasina material influence. Okay, so thank you very much for your watching. Before we stop the lecture, we wish our Buddha teaching lasts longer and longer. So Buddha Sasanam Chiyanti 23 times, please. Buddha Sasanam Chiyanti Tatu. Buddha Sasanam Chiyanti Tatu. Buddha Sasanam Chiyanti Tatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idame Punyam Asavakayam Wan Hodu. Idame Punyam Nibbanasa Pachayo Hodu. Idame Punyam Magapala Nyanasa Pachayo Hodu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much.